Hey friends, I'm Donna Amidon, your spiritual fitness coach. And today, in our series on the names of Jesus, we're looking at Jesus as the light of the world. Jesus said in John 8:12, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." What a powerful statement. Jesus is the light of the world. Not just a light, not just one of many lights, but he is the one true light, the only way to salvation and the only hope for our world. And this phrase, light of the world, isn't just a comforting, sentimental idea for the Christmas season. It is a powerful truth that speaks directly into our lives and directly into the heart of our everyday struggles. What do I mean? Well, if we're honest, there are areas in our lives that need the light of Jesus. Areas where we need his guidance and where we have more questions than answers. Areas where we need his touch and areas of concern where we're wondering what's going to happen with our jobs or our marriage or our kids or our grandkids. And in these situations, the enemy would have us pull away from God and sink into the darkness of defeat, depression, and even despair. But Jesus promised a better way, and that is walking in his light. So, how do we experience this light? Well, I think the most important word in this phrase is one that we easily overlook. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me." You know, Christmas is a time of lights when we enjoy and admire the lights, isn't it? We have intimate lights in our candlelight services and beautiful lights in our cities and tacky lights on our streets. We admire them, as we should. And yet, here's what strikes me about this verse. Jesus isn't presenting himself as simply a light to be admired. He presents himself as a savior to be followed. He says, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Now, this is very important to remember, especially during the busyness of this season, because it's easy to go to church and to worship, and we can admire the light without following the light. We can see the light without seeking the light. Yet, Jesus' invitation is clear and it's compelling. He says, "I am the light. Spend your life following me, and when you do, you will have the light of life." I don't know what you're facing this holiday season, but let me tell you, God never intended us to live in the darkness of defeat. He never intended us to scratch our heads wondering if he cares or if he is there. He desires us to know the power of the Spirit, the richness of worship, and the freedom that comes through following him, the light of the world. So friends, here's my challenge for you today. As we move into Christmas and the new year, purpose in your heart to not only admire the light, but to follow the light. Seek him, respond to his voice, and there you will find life. Now go, win today.